Okay, getting set for race number 7 from Red Shores in Charlottetown tonight. As the horses swing in behind the Metro Home Building Center, starting gate Vance, Matthew McLean was by. He's playing for the Western Caps, Summerside Caps this year. They're here tonight, Vance, along the fence, so shout out to the Caps. Up to you for the call.
Well, I was wondering who those young gentlemen was, and now we know, Peter. Lining up in the PEI Colt Stakes, Little Lewis, Howmack Primetime, Big Rig, Mr. Old Home Week, top of the stretch. Here they come. Rough and trotting, Little Lewis along the rail, Big Rig to his outside, farther out Mr. Old Home Week, and Howmack Primetime as they round the turn, and off stride goes Big Rig. He jumped it off early. Little Lewis will lead them at the 8th pole. Now second is Mr. Old Home Week, racing from third. Howmack Primetime, and trailing the field, that is Big Rig fourth. They're going to the opening quarter mile. Little Lewis in line to Corey McPherson by almost 2 lengths. Second, that is Mr. Old Home Week. Howmack Primetime is third. Big Rig has got himself back into it, trailing fourth. 31 and 3 was the opening quarter mile. They're at the 3/8 pole. Little Lewis in complete control. Mr. Old Home Week is second. Howmack Primetime third. Big Rig fourth. Through the stretch they come, approaching the opening half mile. Little Lewis is halfway home. Racing from second, that is Mr. Old Home Week. Howmack Primetime third. Big Rig now going to the outside. From fourth, they were at the opening half mile in 1:02 and 3/5. Racing around the turn they go, arriving next at 5/8. Little Lewis the leader. Mr. Old Home Week sticking right with him. Back into third, Howmack Primetime. And Big Rig made another break, and he's in the backfield. The 3/4, the next stop. Little Lewis will get them there. Tracking second, Mr. Old Home Week. Howmack Primetime is third. Big Rig fourth. 3/4 in the books in 1:32 and 4. Around the top turn for the final time, and an 1/8 of a mile left to trot. Little Lewis by 4. Mr. Old Home Week second. Howmack Primetime third. Big Rig fourth to the stretch, and arriving at the finish line in the PEI Colt Stakes, Little Lewis does it again for Corey McPherson. Second, Mr. Old Home Week. Howmack Primetime is third. 2:02 and 1.
Okay, here's a slow-mo for race number 7 from Red Shores in Charlottetown tonight. PI Colt Stakes, the 2-year-old trotting colts. They went for 13,500, and Little Lewis was put on the lead here by Corey McPherson and really never looked back as they go coast to coast here tonight. 31 and 3 for Little Lewis at that point. 1:02 and 3. Mr. Old Home, we got in the 2-hole. He raced well tonight, tracked all the way behind the 2. 1:32 and 4. It's still Little Lewis. And really, he's got separation here down the lane as he's going to win again, make that 6 wins from 7 starts as he hits the wire first here in 2:02 and 1. Going gate to wire here for Corey McPherson. Tonight, Mr. Old Home Week, like I said, he raced well. He's in for second, and Howmack Primetime is third. Little Lewis and McPherson back in the Crown Rust Proving Winner Circle next.
Little Lewis in the Crown Rust Protection Winner's Circle. Trotting Bay Gelding, he's 2 by E.L. Rocket from the Armbro Barrister Dam. Go With Her, a homebred of the East Coast Captains of Cornwall, trained by Curry White. Corey McPherson will guide him to his 6th consecutive victory on this night. He dominates in the PEI Colt Stakes, winning in 2:02 and a 1/5 right to his record. Little Lewis, 6 in a row. PEI Colt Stakes night.